Hey YouTube, it's Catalova. If you want more MotoAmerica content, check out the new and vastly improved MotoAmerica Live Plus app. It's the only place you can catch all the race action in one place all season long. Click the link in the description below.
Troy Herfoss, our pole sitter, alongside Tyler O'Hara and Travis Wyman.
Corey West, Chris Fillmore, and Hayden Schultz.
Going back to row number 3, we have Cody Wyman, Dominic Doyle, and Jake Lewis.
Stefano Mesa, Hawk Mazzata, and Nate Kern.
Go to row number 5, Jordan Eubanks, Cole King, and AJ Peasley.
Row 6, Andrew Berkeley, Rich Foster, Josh Baird.
Go to row number 7, we have Steven Shakespeare, Anthony Sansada, and Jeff Lane.
Row 8, Dylan Wall, Aiden Mendoza, and Mitchell Stein.
Row number 9, we have Bryson Stein, Rodney Vest, and Leroy Eshelman.
Then we got Josh Siegel, Kevin Greenwell, and Danny Dominguez.
One more row, row number 11, Sam Povich, Paul Canal, and Joseph Katzberg. We are racing at Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, race number 2 this weekend today for Super Hooligans. Much better start for Troy Herfoss, our pole sitter.
He was aggressive down in there to turn 1. You see Travis Wyman kind of got into that curve there down into turn 1.
Travis Wyman led the field early on in that first race today. Remember, he had a problem, though. We'll see if they got that issue fixed. We're hearing there is an issue for the number 97 as well. They're having to push him off of the grid. That was Kevin Greinwell not able to make that start.
Quite a bit of a different start this race, and you got Chris Fillmore up into the top 4 as well. That KTM, he got that thing working, and now Chris is into 3rd place, finally getting the KTM up into the top 3. Corey West trying to make it not happen for more than one corner, but Corey absolutely out here for points today, and you know, Chris has got something to prove on that KTM, and it looks like he's already doing it, get himself up into 2nd place, coming around Travis Wyman.
Mention the fact that that is a development bike for KTM, and having it out here and putting it through all of the paces up against the competition, not only in the showroom but out on the racetrack. What's that process like?
Yeah, it's you know, you have a brand new bike and you're trying to make it work. Of course, Chris knows how to ride a motorcycle, plenty of time around this place on a super bike, and I took a look at that KTM, and it's a pretty trick bike. Awesome
to see him strong early on, but Troy Herfoss, you could tell he was upset after being the pole sitter and not being in contention there, finishing 5th in the first race this morning. So he's got his head down, wanting to get himself. There is Chris Fillmore able to take the lead going into turn 1.
Runs a little bit wide though, and Troy's able to
coming back around him. I did have a little talk with Troy's team, and he had some clutch issues earlier.
In their last race of the weekend, and it was a little bit different start than we've seen in the first race. Troy Herfoss there around the outside.
Yeah, if you didn't catch our race number 1 earlier today, there was a bit of a shake-up there at the starting grid, and there was a delayed start, and the bikes were not at 100% when we went to the green flag racing. It was also shortened down to 6 laps, 1 extra lap here, 7-lap battle here. The number 85, Jake Lewis, our winner earlier today, and that race for him, he said it was mine to lose. He had that tremendous start, finds himself a little bit further back here at the start of the 2nd race.
He's having trouble working his way toward the front this race. Seems like the previous race had a really good first lap and was just not able to make his way there.
You can really see the difference in the bikes in the corner. They
close that championship gap between himself and Tyler O'Hara down to just 1 point, but by leading this field right now, he's going to make up a huge number of points, and this one's going to go all the way down to the wire.
Chris Fillmore moves his way into 2nd.
Is to protect that with him and support him in those efforts. Then you get over to the other side of that, and that is the Mission King of the Baggers, where Troy's going for a championship, and Tyler needs to help him out. As you see the number 34 of Cody Wyman.
He might be looking to come around his teammate here.
There goes Chris on the brakes. Able to make it stick down into turn 6.
Chris Fillmore on that development bike, taking over the lead of this race.
From Jake Lewis at a 29.5, and that is smoking fast. He's about 4/10, 5/10, I think, faster than the pole position qualifying time.
It's only a lap and a half left in this race.
There we go, Herfoss up the inside of Corey West, coming down the back straightaway, and that's gonna oh wow, he let Chris Fillmore through as well. That is not the shuffle that Corey West wanted.
Tyler.
And Tyler is right behind him, right on his rear tire.
How hard Corey West was pushing early on, but here in the closing stages, these Indians have something for them.
Little lapper, This is our first lapper of the race, and see, everybody did seem to get through there clean.
Great to see Travis Wyman still in the mix here. Remember, he led early on and had a problem, but he is still very much in this lead pack. So riders come around through this last section. Across the stripe, we have 1 lap to go. White flag is out here at Mid-Ohio. It is Chris Fillmore leading the field on this development KTM, the prototype bike.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but my heart is pumping right now.
Yeah, that KTM, look at the way it changes directions up here through turn 2
It steers
and
so
3.
good. And you can see the way Chris hangs off that thing just a little bit different than all the other riders as well. He's got his shoulder really low. He's weighting that thing.
Corey goes wide. Let's Tyler O'Hara
Let's
by.
Tyler O'Hara through. This is the championship right here. Tyler O'Hara, Corey West down the back straightaway. And Corey West coming back by Tyler, showing the power of that Pan America.
This is going to be wild as we go 4 wide down into turn 6.
Corey West, he's going to overshoot the corner. Wow. Tyler underneath them. Both those guys got in hot, both Troy. And we've shuffled Chris back to 4th place. Corey West showing how it's done on the brakes on the back straightaway. That was impressive, getting that thing slowed down after getting in as deep as he got into turn 1.
Look at Tyler O'Hara, though, right behind him. There's only a couple corners left. Chris Fillmore makes a move back into 3rd. Where's the move coming from?
It's coming. This is the championship right here. I don't know if he's close enough to make the move on Corey unless Corey makes a mistake. And it doesn't look like he's going to let that happen. Coming into the last corner, Corey West.
Corey West has a lead up on a wheelie, going to take the win. Corey West winning over Tyler O'Hara. Chris Fillmore crossing the line in 3rd, but again, that is a development bike, so Troy Herfoss will find himself up on the podium. Look at the excitement out of Corey West.
To be able to make a move, and he was able to do it and get the win.
Corey West able to take over the championship points lead with the 5 points that he was able to earn over Tyler O'Hara today, but it was only a 1/10 of a second of a gap. And results from today, your winner Corey West and Tyler O'Hara. A great day for the Indian team with a double podium and Troy Herfoss.